Our podcast is all about soccer, all things soccer.
Soccer has arrived in town. We are ready to party.
They're classy too, man. I can wear this on a date.
People who are most successful are the ones who don't just give up.
Jorge Gonzalez, Top Bin 90. I'm here with the man of the hour tonight. We've got Daniel Rios. Daniel, tell us about tonight's game, man. 4 goals. You go into history for the club.
Amazing game, amazing effort from all the team. I'm so happy for everyone. I'm so happy that I helped the team, and just a good time for the fans.
Okay, nice. Yeah, talk to me after that 4th goal goes in. You know, I mean, tonight over 43,000 people. How special was it? Just this atmosphere at Bank of America as well.
Amazing, all the support of the fans. We felt it today. They encouraged us even before the game, during the game, every foul, every goal. They spilled the beer everywhere. We feel the support. We want to thank the fans for all the support during the whole season.
Nice. And then 3 wins on the bounce for Charlotte FC now. You know, with some adversity, you were down a man against New York for 30 minutes. You came back from a 2-0 score against Chicago Fire, and today you beat the number 1 team in the East. What does that say about this squad?
Well, it says that we are adapting more. We're playing better. We know more each other. We're performing better every week, and we will get better. That's what I can say as an expansion team. The first year, new players, the fans, everyone is feeling that we are playing better and we're getting better every weekend.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
Jorge Gonzalez, Top Bin 90. I have Andre Shinyashiki here. Andre, talk to us about tonight's amazing win, 4-0 against the number 1 team in the East, Philadelphia Union. How does it feel?
Yeah, I think it feels really good, and I think it just shows the quality that this team has, and, you know, the sky really is the limit, but, you know, we really need to, like, play up to that every single time, at home and away from home.
Nice, yeah, and then the atmosphere today felt incredible, you know, over 43,000 people, you know, to get a win like that today, to continue with playoff hopes. How does it feel?
Yeah, I always talk about in this league, all you got to do is stay alive, and that's what we're doing. We are literally, you know, we've had 3 must-win games, and we won all 3 of them, so I just think it shows the character of the team, and I'm really proud of the group.
Yeah, talk to me about this group of players. I mean, the last 3 wins, like you said, 3 wins. A game where you go down to 10 men and Charlotte see it through. Then you beat Chicago after being 2-0 down, and today's 4-0 win. What does that say about this group of players?
Yeah, you know, I think it shows about our depth, you know, the quality that we have. You know, you think a guy like Danny, who wasn't maybe getting as many minutes as he wanted to, keeps working super hard and, you know, gets his whatever you call it, his reward today. But, you know, he deserves it, and I think it shows the depth of the group. You know, in Chicago, 3 different guys come in and they give us goals that we need, assists. So it's just, it was a huge game for us, you know, all the past 3, and I think it shows the character of the team.
Nice, and it's looking like Christian Latanjo is going to be the head coach next year. I just wanted maybe your thoughts and your relationship with him and the team in general.
Yeah, I think he's done a great job of, you know, creating that intensity and just raising the level. That's what we needed, and I think that he believes that we can always do more and, you know, always raise the level. And I think that because you see that intensity in training, it's translated to the games, and that's why we're getting so many wins.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thank you.
Jorge Gonzalez, Top Bin 90. We have Nuno Santos here. Nuno, talk to me about today's win, 4-0 against the number 1 team in the East, Philadelphia Union. How does it feel?
Feels amazing. I mean, when you beat the first in the table with a 4-0 win, what can I say? I have no words to describe the feeling that I am feeling right now. The feeling of every team, of everybody in the team. It's just amazing. 4-0. Congrats to Danny as well, because he deserved it. Huge win.
What do you make of MLS so far? You know, a lot of players talk about the intensity of this league. How have you felt it?
The same way the others felt it too. Intensity, physical and fast league as well. But I think in the middle spaces between the lines, the midfielders especially have a lot of space to receive the ball, to turn and to drive. A lot of chances. I'm feeling great. I'm trying to adapt the best that I can. and I feel like I am improving day after day.
And then talk to me about the atmosphere here in Charlotte FC, the bank. You know, we had over 40,000 people here. Were you kind of expecting that coming into a MLS team?
To be honest, no, I was not. But since I came here, I realized how big Charlotte is, and to have more than 40,000 today in the bank was amazing. Also, the people that went to the event during the week, we just have to appreciate the effort that everybody is doing for the team, and thanks to everyone that is showing up to the games.
And then final question for you. You've came in the summer window for this team. Specifically the last 3 games, you guys have had to face a lot of adversity. You know, New York City FC, Fuchs goes out, you have to play the game with 10 men. Against Chicago, you're down 2-0, you find a way to win 3-2. And then today, you win 4-0 against arguably one of the best teams in MLS. What does that tell you about this locker room and this team specifically?
That is what we have been talking during the games and during the weeks. We are improving as a team, as a group, as a family, and we always believe in ourselves, no matter what. During the trainings, we are training a lot harder than we were. The intensity, I think, is visible to everyone that is watching the games. It's better, it's improving, and that's it. We are improving day after day, and we can see the results in the last 3 games, and hopefully we can get a win in the next game as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jorge Gonzalez, Top Bin 90. We're here with Pablo Sisnega. Pablo, talk to us about today's game. I mean, you came in all of a suddenly, right? And Charlotte played probably one of their best games against the number 1 in the East today, Philadelphia Union.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing to have all the fans behind us. The atmosphere was truly incredible. Obviously, you never want anything to happen like what happened at Kalina in the warm-up, but you stay ready because moments like that can happen. So I've always trained very hard. I've always been ready for my moment, and I think that today it was just great to be out there again, you know? Yeah,
talk to us about that as well. Just the season for you so far. You know, the last couple of games you've been chosen as second, and today you finally got your opportunity.
Yeah, it's been a hard season for me. It's been a very long one. Obviously, at the beginning, I was placed as the 3rd goalkeeper, so I've just been working very hard behind the scenes and just kept patient, kept my head down, and waited for my moment. So just happy that it worked out today.
Nice. And then 3 wins on the bounce for this team, still with the opportunity of a playoff spot. What do you make of just the mentality of this group in general?
I think you can see that our mentality is just very strong, that we've grown as a group game after game, and obviously we still have a shot. That's what we've been playing for, so hopefully we can get some results that go our way, and then if we just win out, then hopefully we can still get in, you know?
Yeah, and then Latanzio as a coach, you know, he's interim. There's talks that he might become permanent manager. I was just wondering about your relationship with him and what he's like to the players.
Yeah, I have a great relationship with him. He's been very supportive of me the whole year. He's always been very close to me. Every time that he wouldn't be putting me on the squad and stuff, he would talk to me. So I have no bad words to say. He's been great to me.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Jorge Gonzalez, Top Bin 90. We've got Byrne here. Byrne, talk to us about tonight's game, how good of a performance was Charlotte beating the Supporter Shield's contended number 1 in the East, Philadelphia Union.
Yeah, we're really happy. Obviously, the 4 goals make it look like a great scoreline, but I think we're just as happy as a team getting the clean sheet tonight. We know that we can go against anyone in this division, and I think, as you've seen, as the season's going on, the team are just improving week in, week out.
Nice. And then you've been in a couple of games now involved. How are you adjusting to the MLS? I mean, that save that you made in the first half tended to be crucial too today, correct?
Yeah, well, it's quite similar in terms of the physicality. It's very physical. There's a lot of energy, running. Everyone's fit here, and you know it's a battle every week. So I am used to that, and I'm really enjoying my time here so far. The team have been really welcoming, and I feel settled already.
Nice, and that was leading up to my next question. I mean, especially the last couple of games, going 1-0 up against the game that Fuchs got a red card, then you were down 2-0 against Chicago, and now this game where we win 4-0. What does this tell you about the mental resilience of this squad, and just what have you noticed from this squad ever since coming in?
Yeah, well, we've got a lot of young talent here, and I think the main thing is installing belief into the team. I think, as you've seen some of the signings, we want to get better. It's a young team. There's a lot of improvement to make, but we do believe. And like you said, 2-0 down away at Chicago. A lot of teams, it would have ended 3-4-0. But this team, we believe in each other. We work hard for each other, as you can see. And the game's never over. And I think that was the message at halftime in Chicago. We knew if we got one goal, that we had a chance of getting a result, and we ended up winning that game.
And then finally, it's looking like Latanzio is going to be heading into a full-time permanent job coach here. What are your thoughts on him as a coach so far?
I'm really enjoying working with him. Obviously, he brought me in. He trusted me to come here. We've got a great relationship. And as you can see, he's improving the team every week. So I've got nothing but positive words to say about him. And hopefully we can keep improving.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Top Big 90. Our podcast is all about soccer, all things soccer.
Soccer has arrived in talent. We are ready to party.
They're classy too, man. I can wear this on a date.
People who are most successful are the ones who don't just give up